Hi and welcome to the update to the 10 uses challenge. You can see here are my sheets and I have quite a lot of views. So I didn't put the solar flare palette here because I don't think I used it at all. So yeah, let's start with the most exciting thing, this palette here. So you can see all of these have been used quite a lot more, like each has a, dip in it. And on the paper here, I'm gonna hold it like this. So yeah, you can see I've used all of them 10 times. This one up here I've almost used 30 times, so it's the white one with the biggest pan. I haven't reached pan on any other shade, although I have to be honest, this one here, it's also really like flaky, so yeah, here I got more of a dip than, for example, with the gray one. Also with this one and the blue one, I can see quite a lot of, pigment gone, or like eyeshadow gone. But for like the dark gray glitter one, there's really not much that happened there. Yeah, but I used all of them 10 times. So when it comes to the project 10 uses, this palette is finished. I am going to color these in when we are done with talking about all of the shades. So yeah, let's go on with the Galaxy Chic palette. So it's this really pretty eyeshadow palette. And yes, so I've used, actually I have to figure out how to do that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna tell you. The shade Aphrodite I used 6 times. I used it with, other pink or more red colors. Then the shade Cosmic I've used with some purple looks, but only twice. The shade Neptune I used for blue looks that, I basically needed it to finish the Hello New York palette, which is why I got 7 uses on this one. And then I also used Pluto twice, usually in the same look with Cosmic. So yeah, that's how I use these. But yeah, no 10 uses in any of these shades yet. But then here with the NYX palette, I think you should be able to see that. Yeah. So yeah, I used this, pink purplish shade 10 times exactly. Actually, I'm not sure with which colors I've used it, so don't ask me what I did for most of these uses. But then I used this one as a base with a little bit of the pink, which is why I have 3 uses on here, and some of the purple, which is why I have 4 uses here. Then, as I've said, I did quite a lot of blue looks to finish up the blue colors in the Hello New York palette. So I got 9 uses on this blue color and 1 on the dark blue. I have realized this blue color, it's not really my thing. I don't think that such colorful looks are really something I should be doing. But I want to try using, the last use of the blue, maybe with some pink, purple, something like that. And hope it looks good. I don't know. I also had the feeling that the blue just didn't look that great. Yeah. Here in this palette, I kind of have the feeling that like when I go in with the brush, I'm not picking up that much pigment, or there's not like really a, no, mold is the wrong word, but like a, something forming, like I can't see that I really took out a lot. Although maybe on this one, you can see that the green one did lose, like it has a dip. Is a dip the right word? Maybe. But yeah, this one has at least product use, because I tried using it with nail polish. It kind of worked, but also it didn't really, I don't know, I wasn't a fan of it. Maybe I have to Google how to properly do that. But yeah, that is the eyeshadow I used. I'm just really happy that I finished the Hello New York palette, and we are going to color these in now. Just have to grab the pens. So yeah, first for this color, I don't think that's the right one. I think I have to mix a little bit. Maybe if I mix these two. We'll just try and see how it goes. So yeah, I think having a little bit of color on here is just going to motivate me even more. And yeah, I also realized that maybe to, you know, keep me motivated, well, not just that, but I might actually be able to finish all of the 10 uses in all of these palettes. So yeah, I might afterwards do like a pendant palette with this one, because I actually really enjoy these colors. So yeah, I did color this one in. I think the shade is not perfect, but close enough. So yeah, then just going to do the ones for the Hello New York palette. I'm gonna open it here. Can you see that? I think so. I have a little bit of a different setup here right now, so yeah. I need a purple. I think this one's good. And I think this way you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so it's a little bit too purple, because the one here has more of a wine red. Maybe if I use a little bit of this one on top. I could have just used this color. This probably would have been the better match. You can't really see the lines in here anymore, but 10 uses is everything that I wanted to have in here, so that's good enough. So because these all have like, well, metallic shades, I can't really reproduce that well, so I'm just gonna actually it's more like a grayish color, this one here. I think I'll do more of a silver purple thing. I'm gonna color it silver for now, and then go over it with a little bit of purple. So that's really not that close of a match. I'll just leave it at that. Then we'll do the blue one here. And also some silver on top. Yeah, I don't think that's going to become any better. I'm not going to do silver on the others, because they are more like, well, not sure what to call these shades, but this is definitely a blue. Well, they are glittery, these shades, but not with silver glitter, and I'm not entirely sure what I've just said. I'm really tired already, so yeah. So here I'm going to do gray, and because it's like a way darker gray, I'm also going to do a little bit of black. Yeah, that absolutely made it impossible to see how many lines there are, but I think it's fine. And yeah, I also just realized on camera the shades look way more off than they do in real life, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, first palette is finished, and next month we'll see each other for the next update. Bye!